Alright, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video right here, what I got going on for you guys is we are going to be discussing the Jordan 1 Lost and Found. Not really a how-to cop video, but more or less if you should sell or hold this sneaker when it comes, when it drops on release day. That's kind of, the main topic, because we're not going to be discussing it right now, obviously, because the price is going to continue to be dropping. We still have in-store entries, we got sneakers. I mean, there's a lot of stock left to drop on these, so there's no reason, in my opinion, to be holding these right now. I still feel like prices can go a bit lower. From what I can see, my predicted range was 300, 350. We're seeing some sizes going below 300, but we'll get into all that in this video. So if y'all want more content like this, feel free to check me out down below. And if you want to check out Drew and I's Cook Group, again, go give us a follow if y'all want to. We've been posting a lot here, again, some member clips recently. So if you're trying to hit some more pairs of sneakers just like this, hey, go get in our wait list right here, join it. Feel free to let us know why you want to join. You can go follow our Twitter also. And again, we'll definitely help you get more pairs, learn the basics. I do daily deals on under market pairs. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, go check the website. We offer a ton. So it's all there, and let's get into it. And if you have any questions, ask it down below. But again, literally right here, just in the comments, something like that, I'll pin it. So aside from that, as you guys can see, last time we discussed on this sneaker, there's been twice as many sales now. So last time it was like 1,000 in 3 days. Now we're up to 2,300 in 3 days. So it's going to continue to ramp up. And also one thing, I was determining on whether I should make a full video on this, and I just decided I'll make a YouTube short on it instead, because I don't feel like it's a full video topic necessarily. But notice how StockX no longer has their 100% authenticity guarantee. Now I believe the reason that they removed this, and someone pointed it out in my comment section, so thank you to the reminder, but they said they believe that they put this there because the current ongoing lawsuit they have with Nike, where they sold fake sneakers to Nike. So they have that lawsuit pending, and they don't want to have that 100% authenticity guarantee there if they sold fakes to Nike, because they'd lose that lawsuit and they have an authenticity guarantee. That's just gonna, mess them up. That's not gonna end up, that's not gonna go over good for them. They're gonna have to pay out a lot of money, I would assume, or, maybe worse, their company could get shut down, stuff like that. So they're just trying to, kind of save themselves, I see, and honestly be a little bit more real and honest, because none of their stuff is like, nothing is 100% authentic coming from any of these apps. So seeing them remove that 100% authenticity guarantee is just them kind of being like, hey, we can't check it all, but we'll check as much as we can, which is something that I can appreciate, and I do notice that. So I feel like that is good. But if you look at the current prices that you see right now, it's kind of between 340, 380, which is, somewhat normal, I feel like. But again, I still feel like these can go lower, right around a range of 300 to 350, as I said before. So just kind of expect to see that kind of range on the sneaker after, the sneakers release and in-store entries. We could see it a bit lower too, maybe at 280, 300, but I don't feel like we will see these at 280, 300. Maybe like sizes 8 through 9 or like 7 through 9, but I just don't feel like we would see these below 300. But I'm not doubting it, because I said these wouldn't go below, I think, like 400, and well, go look now. People have definitely undercut these to below 400, so I was completely wrong on that call, and I've admitted that at this point. But I've had pairs of these in hand. They're very nice, and I'm definitely going to be getting more on release day. It's just a really nice sneaker model, not one to ignore. And it's, again, with the 500K pairs that they supposedly have, it probably is more or less looking more or less true, because apparently in-store stock is pretty healthy. From what I've heard, a lot of places that would get normal stock are getting like a ton of pairs of these. So they're really, it's looking more comfortable, at least for this release, or looking like more people will actually get this one. And if that is the case, then it's good. I really don't mind what resale price will be after this one, because let's be real, with a sneaker like this, when it comes to selling or holding it, the matter is that it will take a couple years to go up. It's not one of these sneakers that's going to rise in 4 to 6 months, in my opinion. Just go look at the 2015 Chicagos. Those started low in price, but those were low in price for a couple years. And then once you started to get to 2018, 2019, 2020, look what happened to the prices. I mean, they went to the thousands of dollars, all the way from like 300, 400, something like that. So pretty much the same thing could happen, in my opinion, or something pretty similar, but it's going to, again, take some time. It's not going to happen in a year or two. The sneaker isn't going to be $1,000 in a year or two. It's going to be like 5, 6, like a while down the line. Like, I mean, we're in 2022 right now, so like 7 years it took that sneaker to get to $1,000. So that's what I'm saying. It will take some time. Basically, people forgetting about the sneaker a bit is what it's going to take, and then it becoming a little bit more rare on the market. Once more people have told them, more resale shops have just kind of sold them out, just gotten rid of their stock, then that'll cause the price to go up more. But resale shops are just kind of keeping their stock in on these, so I can't really guarantee anything right there. All I can really say is that they'll probably stay lower for a good bit. And that's it. And sorry if you're in any background noise. Again, I got some roommates. I don't know why they're being... I thought I got up early enough to, make a video, but I guess not. Not really. Actually, it's 11 o'clock, so what am I saying? I mean, I'm tripping. But if you go look at grade school sizes also, they're a little bit lower. Again, you can kind of see between 290, 310, or 270, 310, you could say. So a little bit lower, but overall, grade school stock on this release will probably be lower than adult stock. So that's why they're going to be going for a little bit more. And honestly, parents are just going to be wanting to get these for their kids. You know, maybe some of the ladies are going to be trying to buy these up. So these sizes are going to be going for a little bit more. You can kind of see the bigger ones. Honestly, all of them, like, these are doing really well for some grade school ones. I'm pretty surprised. And I think the sales are doing pretty decent. Let me check. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have like the lightning bolt or anything, but I think we got a couple hundred. Yeah, so like 300 sales, average price $330. I mean, that's pretty good. So I wouldn't be complaining if I got any sales here for grade school. So I wanted to again show you guys this all as an example. So if you go look at the grade school size and the adult sizes right now, I mean, you guys can see the Chicago's, these ones right here, they started out at like $300, kind of lower $400. I mean, you can see some people got some sales in at $300. I don't remember where I saw it, but there was like one or two people. Then you can see it kind of slightly rose a little bit. It's kind of like 500, 700. Some people sold it off. It chilled here for a couple months, and then it went up in kind of 2019, 2020. You guys can see it started to really make its progress, and then throughout 2020 and 2021, it's just gotten, you know, higher and higher in price. But then it started to drop as we've gotten this Lost and Found release, and it'll probably drop a little bit more once more pairs of those come out. But it's still one of the OG ones, so we'll be going for a good price for a good amount of time. I mean, that's just how it is. This one isn't going to, you know, be cheap ever. I mean, go look at the current ones. You see what I'm saying? Some sizes aren't even available, so that's how it maybe will be with the Lost and Founds one day. But you have to keep in mind also, there's so many pairs of these. There's a lot of pairs of these. So I mean, some of you are probably asking, Tristan, what do you mean the resale is this high? What do you mean there's so many pairs? I mean, there really is. It's just a lot of them are at resale stores and have been backdoored, you know, to them for, you know, cheaper prices. So that's why StockX is getting undercut like crazy lately. But overall, I can see these being a lot more in the future. Again, it's just going to be one of those things that takes time. And since there is 500,000 pairs, I don't see it happening fast. Again, these first few years, I don't see any major progress. But maybe by kind of like into year 2, year 3, maybe there'll be like a couple $100 rise, something like that. But I think we won't see any progress like this for a while. So this isn't really a hold in my opinion. Unless you're someone that like holds sneakers for like years, this isn't one of those. And unless you have some serious patience, I would just look into other ones that'll be coming up, other trends we'll have, other fours, kind of quicker ones like that with less stock than this. That's my opinion. So is this one a hold? Super long term, yes. Long term, kind of, and then I guess short term, no, it really isn't. So that's just kind of my thoughts on it. 500,000 pairs. I mean, it isn't a hold. Let's be real. So I mean, recent you know, price drops would prove that. I mean, demand is there, but not at these prices right now. So it's not going to rise to that point yet. So again, that's everything I need to say. If you want to check out my group, any of that down below, you want to learn how to get better at reselling, scale it up, backdoors, all that, you can check everything we offer here. There's a ton of stuff, release guides, pings, you know, raffle monitors, everything you would need really, it's here. So feel free to join the waitlist there if you guys are interested. And, you know, again, follow our Instagram, any of that if you want to check it out down below. You can see some of the basic like recent posts I've made. Like here's some success ones. You guys can go again, check them out. Really pair of Lost and Found. So that's it. Get in the waitlist and follow me if y'all want to down below. But that's it. Everything I need to say. I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'm Tristan, and see you then. Peace.